obviously the ending, yes, very controversial, which I do want to touch on a little bit. I don't think that the rules should be changed. I think they're perfectly fine the way it is. I honestly find it ridiculous when people are saying, "Oh, the game was decided on a coin flip." I mean, really, really. So the Bills defense didn't have a chance to get a stop and get the ball back. Are you really telling
I
me
have some
that
things I would like
they
to
just
say about this.
are you really telling me that the defense just doesn't go on the field and Mahomes just drives down the field completely open? Yeah, I
All
get that
right.
weak shit out.
Okay, wait. Let me offer one counterpoint. Tell me what
Mhm.
more Josh Allen could have done.
I'm not saying that
What
Josh
what
Allen.
possibly more could he have done? And
He put them up with 13 seconds left and never touched the ball again.
even if you want to say don't change the rules, fine. At least if you're gonna say give it's on the defense, fine. Give the Chiefs defense a chance to answer.
Make both teams have to get a stop.
You can't have Josh Allen put the team up 13 seconds and not give him at least a chance.
Baseball, both teams getting at bat. Imagine a baseball game where you went to extra innings and you said, all right, if the home team scores, the away team scores, they win.
Right? I would
Imagine
say it's different with
extra
baseball.
inning game would end like that.
How?
But why is it different?
How is it different?
That both teams get to touch the ball?
Both teams played 9 innings. Both teams
were on
played
offense
the same
and
game.
defense.
In baseball, it's extra innings, and you basically.
But how is it different from overtime?
If you want to,
it's extra game time.
I don't want to interrupt you, but if you're like, if your argument is like for the same with baseball, if the defense needs to get a stop, okay, fine. The pitcher just needs to get every out.
If the away team scored in extra innings and the game was just over, that just doesn't really make any sense.
I think the principles are the same.
Maybe you don't have to change the rule in the regular season, but in a playoff game where it's your season on the line and you played the whole game and then you're going to tell me that you're not going to get the ball in overtime. But that just seems a little bit unfair.
But then again, football is a team sport. So
every sport is a team sport.
Or if you're going to make it off a coin toss, then do the coin toss in the beginning of the game. Do it before the first quarter even starts, so you know who's going to start with the ball in overtime, so that with 13 seconds left, the Bills know if we go to overtime, the Chiefs are getting the ball. So it changes the way that they would play defense, and then at least you know who's going to get the ball in overtime. When it comes down to a coin flip, at that point it's kind of luck, and for
not necessarily
to be decided by that. Why? Because you can call heads or tails?
No, because the defense is out there. They need to get a stop. That's a part of the team just as much as the offense is. The most I would compromise with is each team gets one possession.
Yeah.
I don't think it should really go on after that.
But the one thing I will say, and this is kind of going the other direction, I can understand why people don't want to change it. Because let's be real, if the Bills did win that game, I don't know if we're having the same discussion, because I feel like a lot of America was rooting for the Bills. But I'm just saying, I feel like I don't think the rule is going to get changed. I think this is all just discussion, because I don't think NFL wants to change the rule. But I'm just saying, I feel like you got to give the quarterback a shot. Josh Allen, there's 0.0 anything he could have possibly done to put the Bills in a better position to win the game.
No, yeah, Josh Allen definitely couldn't do anything.
The whole offense.
But the defense has to go out there and get a stop. So, and it's just as important. So I think that, he's not getting the ball. He didn't get the ball in overtime, but it really is the defense's fault.
Yeah. I mean, there's arguments for either side, but the last thing I just want to put out there is I saw a thing on Instagram today. The last 11 under the current NFL rules, the last 11 playoff games that came down to overtime, the teams that won the coin toss are 10-1. So it's a big advantage after the coin toss. I know the defense has to make a stop.
If any team would understand,
it's the Chiefs.
It's the Chiefs.
It happened to them 3 years ago.
No, yeah, but
and then they proposed.
They got to get a stop. They got to get a stop.
To change the rule, and the NFL didn't agree with it. But
All right, we're
yeah, I
gonna
mean,
have
it's
to
I
agree to
don't
disagree on
think
this.
anything's gonna happen this year, but something they should. I don't know. They should have at
What we-
least a discussion about it.